At 4 o'clock here. And we really appreciate you joining today. We know it's an incredibly busy time of the year. And I just remembered today I need to go toy shopping tomorrow for a toy drive. So I know we all know what it's like to be busy this year. But we really thank you for being here. We have a couple guests here. We have Gino Moro, our immediate past president, who's here. And then Don Bennis is here as well, who is our incredible convention chair for the season. But you guys are in a treat to get to know Dave and Chris today. And I'm going to do the introductions and then I'm going to turn it right over to them. So Dave Tanner rather, is the COO and partner at BHBTV. He joined Chris roughly 2 years ago. Prior to that, he had a career in the commercial vehicle industry. David served in the Army Reserves during that time as well. When not working to build up the BHBTV platform, he, along with his wife, Natalie, enjoy traveling and be involved in the various sports of their 5 children. Now, Chris Baker is also co-founder and CEO of BHBTV. He has been in the mortgage industry for over 10 years, and before that, spent 7 years lending, learning, and development at a major insurance company. He has a passion for brokers helping brokers and a true belief in collaboration and the sharing of knowledge as a way for the industry to win market share. And we at FAMP have that same belief, Chris and Dave. He is educated in radio and television broadcasting, as you'll figure that out soon, is just married to his lovely wife, Colleen. And we're saying just married. We're talking about 2 weeks ago, right? Was it like
Yes.
a couple
So
weeks ago?
not 2 weeks ago, but 2 months ago, or was
2
it 2
months
or
ago,
3
yeah.
now? I don't know.
Oh
August.
gosh, I hope that Colleen is not listening.
I remember the day at least. I remember the day, August 19th.
Okay, there you go. With 4 kids and 2 dogs, and I'm as I'm reading this earlier today, I thought 9 children. Wow, it is cold in Canada. We know what between the two of you.
and you know what's funny is they all share a grandparent. Our wives are sisters
Wow.
too. So
Oh wow, is that?
yeah,
I did not know. Well,
yeah.
what a great story. So
So
I am going to turn it over to you guys and just have you guys take it over. And then if there are any questions at the end, everyone, just put it in your chat box. We will answer those, and we welcome Dave and Chris. So take it away, guys.
thank you, Linda. We appreciate the awesome introduction and welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We're here to introduce you to BHBTV. BHBTV stands for Brokers Helping Brokers, and that's our motto, and that's what we do. And really, it's not only brokers, as we like to say. It's mortgage professionals helping mortgage professionals. And Chris will show you our platform here just in a little bit. As far as a little bit of background, as Linda mentioned, I came on a couple years ago. Chris had founded our original platform, which was Mortgage Magnates. It went under the Mortgage Magnates name, and it was basically an online learning platform for mortgage pros. Early August, Chris had a very busy August, but early August, we pivoted to become BHBTV, and that grew from basically a broker forum, I would say, that we held, and using broker feedback. Mortgage Magnates was a membership-based platform, which was very successful. Since then, BHBTV has been even more successful because we've removed all barriers to entry. We're a free service. We offer our platform on both iOS and Android apps. We're on all smart TVs, and still have our desktop version as well, of course. But so that's a little bit of background. I think, Chris, if you want to take it and sort of show people what we're all about and expand on this a little bit, I think that'd be perfect.
Sure, I can definitely do that. And if you're interested in downloading the app, I'm just going to show you the QR code now that you can scan it on your screen if you want to download BHBTV. But just to echo on Dave's comments, our big goal in all of this is mortgage professionals helping mortgage professionals, brokers helping brokers. And what you're going to find when you see this, and we can share this scan code shortly again as well. I'm going to share the platform, but what you'll find is very easy to use. And that's the whole idea. We want your your loan officers, your originators to start to be able to learn from something that's super easy to get into, get out of, and actually start using the material that's on here. So what I want to do is share the platform for you first, and then I'll talk you through why we've done this. So BHBTV has a very familiar look and feel, and that's the idea, is to make it super easy to utilize. So we have all of the content that we've created is from other mortgage professionals. So none of it is sales gurus. You're not going to find these people that sell you 3-day courses. There's no advertising on here. It's entirely mortgage professionals helping and teaching other mortgage professionals. And we have that in a few different ways. One is our own proprietary content. So things like these categories here that you can see, networking for referrals. And we have a number of videos teaching you how to network and how to get referrals. We have a number of videos on how to use social media and all sorts of things like that. And it operates exactly like a Prime TV, right? So it's not difficult to use. You can go in there and you can just watch these videos right on the platform. You can do it, as Dave said, on your iOS device, on your Android devices, on your smart TVs in your boardrooms. We've had stories already of brokers putting these videos up on the boardroom TV for some of their new originators to go through and watch, so that they don't have to bother with their training. It's not that you don't want to, but as Linda said early to kick this off, it's that you're very busy and you don't always have time to train and go through things like how to use TikTok. Well, we've got that taken care of for you. So that kind of thing is here. But we also have some of the most popular industry shows as well. So one of the things that was important to us was to go around and find the shows that you've been watching and put them all in one place. So whether you've been watching the Shred Show, whether you've been watching Jason Smith talk about Nova Home Loans, whether you've been watching Bypass with Alec Hansen, we wanted to make sure that you could get it all in one spot. One of the things we heard from that broker feedback group that Dave mentioned is that they wanted it in one spot. It was, I'm tired of bouncing from YouTube channel to YouTube channel. I'm tired of bouncing from lender webpage to lender webpage to find information or watch their webinars or watch their videos. I want to be able to, if I have the opportunity, I want to be able to catch the latest Shred Show, catch the latest Bypass, all in the same spot, and I don't have to go anywhere. That's the idea. And you can do it 24/7. But one of the things that also came out of that feedback session was your lenders and your industry partners like FAMP, right? So FAMP has their own channel, right? And so a lot of the lenders in the industry have their own channel. A lot of the tech companies will have their own channel. So now a webinar just like today, rather than trying to find the Zoom link in your email from 3 months ago, you can go on to BHBTV and you can catch it. It's as part of their content on their channel. So we've done this for lenders. We've done this for tech partners, as I said, and obviously partners like FAMP. This is incredible because this gives you that one spot to go to catch all of this stuff and get your development out of the way. And one of the stories we're hearing is, I come in 10 minutes in the morning and I watch 3 videos. A lot of these videos are under 20 minutes long, right? So I come in 10 minutes every morning, have a coffee, watch 3 videos on BHBTV and get started with my day. And that's the whole idea behind this. We've had mortgage professionals tell stories about, knowing that they're going to enter a difficult client's kitchen and talk about a mortgage, talk about refinancing, whatever it is, and they know this person is going to give them the objections and all the crazy things that they always do because they talk to their brother or their aunt, and all of a sudden your expertise now is null and void. Well, now you've got this to say, okay, well, I'm going to go in and I'm going to learn about why I shouldn't just sell on rates. Right. And so and that is really helping them because they'll be sitting in the client's driveway, watch that, be motivated. Maybe it's overcoming objections, get in there and actually do what you learned. And that's also why we've really harped on making sure that this is all done in a burst training format. We call that a burst training, but the reality is it's micro learning, right? So everything is within 10, 15, 20 minutes in length. We don't try to, we've had major guests like Jack Canfield, Chicken Soup for the Soul, and other things that he's done. He obviously went an hour, but for the most part, our sessions and everything that you will find on BHBTV is short and sweet and to the point. And that's the whole point, is to make sure that you can get in and you can watch, if you're going to talk about variable rates, you're going to talk about fixed rates, you're going to talk about predictions for 2022 in housing markets, whatever it is, it's all here, and you get a chance to see it all in one spot. So that's kind of the demo so far of this. I think one of the things that's key is its ease of use. Dave talked about how it's free. We really, really want to make sure that that stays that way. And so what we've done is all of these partners that you've seen here are partners of ours because they have paid to be here, which is great because it takes the fee off of the membership side of things. So if you already scanned that code, you'll know already that you've been able to just start watching. And yes, we mentioned that we were based and started in Canada. We also have an office in New York. One of the things that you might be asking yourself and may come up is how much Canadian content versus American content is on here. We actually in the new year will be separating that out. So where you see it all contained in one, you've got FAMP, then you've got, we've got Caliber Home Loans coming, but then you've also got a couple of Canadian companies listed here and a couple of Canadian shows that will now be separated out based on geography, unless it's something where you could use advice from, like, I'm sure Canadians could use overcoming objection advice from American brokers. That's great. We want that. We want everybody to collaborate. So in something like that, where it doesn't matter where you live, that will make available across the entire platform. But we're certainly zeroing in the lenders and things like that too. So it won't get lost in Canadian content and vice versa for Canadians. So again, as I just said, it's free. It costs you absolutely nothing to have it. It costs you nothing to watch it. We don't even collect your email. You just start on it and go. And that is really, really important because it makes it super easy to use and it helps your business grow. And I think in 2022, when we start to see the market change a little bit, it's not, we've had some people say, well, I'm so busy, I don't have time for learning. Well, if you're not learning, you're dying because it's not always going to be that busy. We're a strong believer that lifelong learning will be what makes or breaks your business in the long run. And this is one platform that's going to make sure you're able to do that. So any questions? I guess I can open it up, Dave. I'm going to ask you if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but
no, that's exactly right. And as Chris did mention, that we took away all barriers to access. So again, it's as easy as downloading any other app and starting in on it. So that's it's there to use. Help yourself, basically. Tell others in the industry. Spread the word. We're certainly a growing company, and we appreciate your support. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. That this was again a presentation. When you learn something like this, we want people to get on and get signed up right away. And so to everyone that's on this webinar today, FAMP believes in this. We feel like we're at the ground level here, and we're as Dave and Chris has said, we're going to have our webinars up there and information, and continually try to keep everyone informed in the business and in this industry, but most importantly the webinars, so such as today's as well. So but we have just some great format and big things in 2022 with BHBTV, and we look forward to this relationship and building this in the coming year, guys.
Yeah,
I don't
thank you
see
guys
any
so much for
questions
the
yet.
opportunity.
So, you are so welcome. Florida's the place to be. So we want to.
We know that. The Great White North. We know that very well. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
right. So do we have, if anyone has any questions, type it in the chat box. It's pretty simple. It's not a complicated presentation, and it's, the best way to understand this is scan, get on the channel and learn from it. And I think that's probably the simplest way of putting it. Do you agree?
Yeah, if you know how to use Prime or Netflix or any of those platforms, you know how to use us. It's really,
everyone should after COVID know how to use all of those, right?
That's right.
And if you
That's right.
if you don't, you probably are very well read instead. So
that's right. That's right.
But,
exactly. And again, like on your smart TVs as well, we don't want you to forget that, because that's a really convenient way, especially if you have a team. And whether that's an admin team, whether that's other originators in your office that you want to train on some of these things, absolutely use it on your TV and in a boardroom, or just have them downloaded. It will certainly help them a lot.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And we do have a question. How would we be able to collaborate with content or adding a show with BHB TV?
Sure, absolutely. So we vet our shows through us. Actually, Dave and I are the perfect contacts for that. We do have a staff behind us as well, but they don't really pick the shows and things like that. So contacting one of either Dave or myself or both of us, we can get into a call with you and talk about what your show ideas are. If you're a lender and you're looking for a channel to display all of your content, we can certainly have that conversation as well. So.
And how would they contact you by scanning?
Sorry, yes. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can, well, scan code would be to access the app, but you can email us, chris.baker at mortgage magnates, which is magnates.com. And maybe we can share that after as well as part of a follow-up email, just because I know that's a long
Absolutely.
email address. And then it would be dave.tanner, also at mortgagemagnates.com as well. Certainly you can reach us on social media sites. We have obviously BHBTV official, Dave. So look for BHBTV official on all of the social platforms, from Facebook to Instagram to LinkedIn. We're in all of those. So
certainly feel free to follow. Follow along.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we'd be happy to talk to you, I guess, short answer, about adding programming to our industry shows, for sure. Absolutely.
That's right. Or becoming partners at any point, shoot us an email.
Okay, great. Super. All right. Is anyone else have any other questions for Dave and Chris? So if not, we're going to get back to our closings for year end, and also shopping. So
exactly.
So last chance. Any final words, gentlemen?
No, I just want to thank you very much for having us on here. We really, really appreciate you taking the time to join us on the webinar, and also to really commit to your own professional development. One thing you'll learn about Dave and I, and we plan to be at the conference in August. One thing you'll learn when you come up and meet us is that we're very, very passionate about your learning. About brokers helping brokers is what we truly mean by this. We're not going to put any fluff on this platform. So if you have a show idea, if it includes any mortgage detectives or anything like that, we're not going to do it. It does have to help benefit others. But certainly, we're really committed to that. And we thank you for being committed to that as well.
Great.
Thank you for taking the time, everybody. We certainly appreciate it.
And we thank everyone that's a member of FAMP. And if you're not, please consider becoming a member, because this is one of the member benefits that we offer with many others. So again, happy holidays to both of you gentlemen, and happy holidays to everyone on the call, on the webinar. And we have a host of webinars for 2022. So keep your eye out for those as well. So.
And you can catch them on BHBTV.
Absolutely. That's right. Last plug. Perfect.
There you go.
All right. Bye, everybody. Good afternoon.
So long, everyone. Take care.
Take care, everyone.